Hello guys! I'm making sure I'm not gonna spill my matcha. Yummy. Today I'm gonna film an October favorites. I have never made one of these videos before because I feel like I don't test a lot of new products, and I feel like, I've thought about this, but I'm like, I don't have a lot of new things to try out and recommend, but I thought I could still make one of these videos and just talk about some things that I've been loving recently. It's officially winter because it is the last Sunday of October, so the clock actually changed today. It's 1 hour behind, and it kind of stresses me out a little bit. The good thing about it is that we get sun earlier in the mornings, but it also means that the day gets shorter, and it stresses me out because when you are a content creator, it's really tricky to get in all of the content that you want to film for the day because you want obviously some natural light coming into your apartment, but now it's gonna get darker and darker at like 3 p.m., which I'm not very excited about, but that means a lot of coziness at home, wearing my slippers, making some matcha, and just snuggling in a blanket. But I think we can get started with the favorites. I have no idea how I'm gonna structure this video. I just wanna have it cozy and casual, just talking about some things that I've been loving this month. Some of them are more recent, some of them are old, but I've been loving this month and I just wanted to share with you. So for the month of October, I've been wearing a lot of V-necks, and I'm just so obsessed because they are so classy and timeless, especially if you try and buy wool or cashmere. It's going to last you such a long time and it's gonna keep you warm during the colder months. This one is from Uniqlo and it's 100% cashmere and it's in this beautiful navy blue color. I love to layer it with like a t-shirt or tank top underneath, but I think it would be even better if you have like a wool long sleeve because then you're gonna be even warmer. But I also have a white one. This one is a little bit more oversized and I absolutely love it. This one is from Lily Silk and it's just so classy. And here's another one. It's from a French brand called Tricot, and this one is a little bit thicker material. But yeah, I've been styling these a bunch and I feel like, having these three, you can style in so many different ways with like jeans or suit trousers or even like a skirt if you wear, wool tights underneath and some boots. It's so cute. For the next fashion item, I have this gorgeous bag from a Norwegian brand called Kala Jade. It's made from hand-woven leather and the quality is just so beautiful, and especially the color is just very eye-catching, and I feel like it's the perfect bag for fall and winter. It's this nutmeg brown color and I feel like the shape is just so perfect and convenient. It just fits everything that you need. I actually don't know if it will fit a laptop because my laptop is so big and heavy, so I wouldn't really want to ruin it because it's like hand woven and I don't want to kind of stretch it out. So I've just been keeping, my necessities and my book and everything, and it's the perfect on-the-go bag. For my favorite pair of shoes this month, I have to go with these hiking sneakers from Keen. They are just so comfortable and convenient when I'm going out for walks, when I'm going hiking. I really want to do more hiking. I'm actually going to Iceland very soon and we're gonna do a bit of hiking there, so I'm definitely gonna be bringing these along. But yeah, I just think they're so stylish and they are surprisingly comfortable. I've been using these quite a bit and I haven't gotten any blisters on my feet. And I feel like now I am done with wearing uncomfortable shoes and I really just want to protect my feet and wear something comfy. So definitely gonna give these a little shout out. I have a new pair of gloves that I wanted to show you guys. They are 100% cashmere and they're from Uniqlo. And I've just been loving them. I've been biking with them and I just think they're so warm and cozy. I am wearing a size medium and it's perfect for my long fingers. If you are living in a colder country, then I highly recommend these. Okay, I just realized we have kind of moved into accessories, but I guess it's still fashion items. But next up, we have these super cute iPhone covers from Wildflower cases. And these are these polka dot phone covers and I just think they are so adorable. And I feel like it's just fun to have a pop of color on your phone case. Okay guys, I had to light up a few lamps because it's already so dark outside. Ugh, I'm so sad. Anyways, I'm gonna be talking about sunglasses because I got a new pair recently, but it's not sunny in Copenhagen, but these are definitely just for, you know, completing an outfit. I'm not really using them for the sun because there's barely any sun in Copenhagen these days, but these are from a brand called Del Sol. It's an Australian brand, I believe, and they make such cool glasses and I picked these in a color khaki and I just feel like they're so flattering and they've been perfect to complete my outfits. I feel like it gives a very much like don't bother me type of energy. Like if you don't want to talk to anyone, you just like put on these sunglasses and you're good to go. I'm kidding, but I love these. Moving on to beauty. Okay, for the first product in this category, I have a hairbrush from this brand called The Smooth Company. And it's kind of cool because you can see that it's quite bouncy. So it really like fits to your scalp. I don't know, it gets into every nook of your scalp. It's just very soothing and I feel like it does such a good job to comb my hair. I've been carrying this around in my bag because it's very lightweight, as you can see. And I've just realized that I need to have a brush with me at all times because my hair is so fine and it gets tangled very easily. And I just don't like that look. I feel like it's a lot more elegant when I have brushed it through. While we are talking about hair, I felt like I should mention this product called K18. I just bought this over a week ago, but I have used this product before and I genuinely think it saved my hair. So a few years ago, I decided to color my hair brown. So I was a brunette for a couple of months and then I ended up bleaching it to blonde again, and that totally ruined my hair. It was in such bad shape, it was very damaged, and I could not for the life of me like comb my hair after the shower. Then I saw this on the internet and I tried it out and it did wonders. It brought my hair back to life and I don't really know what magic they have put in this. I decided to buy it again because I've been struggling a little bit with my hair, but it's mostly because I have dermatitis in my scalp and I think it's thinning my hair because obviously when your scalp is not 100% healthy, your hair is not going to be, you know, in its best condition. So I just wanted to try this out and see if it would do any wonders to my hair. For skincare, I have two products. I have these sun drops from this Danish brand called Woods Copenhagen, and I've actually been using these for over 2 years, but I just started using them this time around since my tan has faded and there is no sun in Copenhagen. So I love to use these right before I go to bed. I mix it in with my moisturizer. You need like 2 drops of this with your moisturizer and then you wake up with a little bit of tan on your face and I absolutely love it. For the next product, I have been loving this SOS repairing balm from Tallow Cosmetics. I've been using this mainly on my lips. I mean, it is a nourishing balm providing immediate relief from dry and damaged skin. So you can use it on your dry patches or if you want to heal your wounds, but I've mostly just been using it on my lips and it is the best thing ever. I just love the consistency. The scent is just so beautiful. It's naturally derived from essential oils. I think it is chamomile and calendula. I can be so picky with what I put on my lips. I hate having like flavored things on my mouth, you know, those lip glosses or lipsticks or lip balms. When you get that chemical taste in your mouth, it's awful, but this is truly amazing. I've been bringing it everywhere with me, and at one point in Italy, I thought I had lost it, and I got so sad, and I just realized how much I love it. I think it's time to move on to food. I don't have a lot to talk about, but I have something that I discovered this month, and it is truly the best thing that I have found in a jar. And it is this coconut and almond butter. It's from this brand called Rapunzel. I bought this at our local health store a few weeks ago, but I was actually meaning to buy cashew butter to put in our yogurt bowl, but they didn't have any cashew butter, and I had walked all the way to the store and it was freezing cold outside. So I was so frustrated and I just had to buy something. So I ended up buying this coconut and almond butter. But when I got home and tried it out, I was absolutely blown away. Guys, this is the best thing ever. And the jar is almost empty now, and I've just been eating it with a spoon. So it's 40% coconut, 40% almonds, and 20% dates. I am feeling very rejuvenated after today's yoga class, and I'm feeling very excited to finish my favorites. Okay, where were we? We were talking about food. So the next product is a little bit random. It's Brazil nuts, and I bought these from Amazon, and I specifically tried to find organic, and they taste so amazing. I feel like when I've bought Brazil nuts in the past at like the supermarket, there's always a little bit like a bitter taste to them, like a little bit moldy or something, I don't know. But these are super fresh and so tasty. I only eat 2 or 3 of these per day, and I usually snack on them in the mornings when I'm taking my vitamins, because Brazil nuts are very high in selenium, which is a trace mineral which strengthens your immunity and thyroid function. So you don't want to eat a bunch of these, but 2 or 3 per day is just perfect, and I always look forward to eating them every day. On the topic of minerals, I kind of want to include this because I think that this product has drastically changed my sleep. I'm not 100% sure, but recently, or like the past 2 or 3 weeks, I have been sleeping like a rock. So once I fall asleep, I sleep through the whole night and I can barely remember anything. Like, I'm not gonna wake up during the night. It's just like, I don't know, I feel so like rock solid during my sleep. And Helgi has like noticed it because Matilda sometimes wakes us up during the night when she has her sumis and she's like running around and, you know, doing things that she's not supposed to. But I don't wake up. I'm just like sleeping. But maybe there are a few things that play a role in this, because I've been meditating in the mornings, I've been trying to regulate my nervous system, so I'm not feeling as stressed. Maybe that also plays a part. I feel like it dissolves really well in the water, and I usually take this after I've had my dinner, and yeah, It's been working wonders. Okay, on the topic of food, I feel like this category would not be complete without giving you guys my favorite recipe of the month. And to be honest, the most fall cozy comfort recipe has to be Swedish meatballs. We made it recently. Oh my goodness, it is truly such a comfort food, and Helgi is such a genius at making it, and the combination just hits different. Helgi is actually gonna show how he makes it in his next YouTube video, which is coming next Sunday. So I'll link his channel down below if you want to see how he makes it. So yeah, this is your sign to try out this recipe. I know it sounds a bit complicated or looks quite complicated, but it is truly worth it. And once you try it, it gets easier. You will get the hang of it. Says me, who has never cooked this dinner before. Helgi always makes it, so kudos to him. Moving on to home products. I love this mindful affirmations from this brand called Intelligent Change. So it's a box that comes with a deck of cards and also this wooden thing. I'm gonna show you how to use it. So Helgi and I have this little tradition. I mean, we did it once a day, but I think it's actually supposed to be once a week. But I've been quite excited to draw a card each morning. But I think it's better to do once a week because then you can have the card displaying in your apartment. So I'm gonna draw a card now. I don't know how you say. In Icelandic, we say, I'm gonna stokka. It sounds a bit Swedish. Oh, I'm gonna shuffle the cards. It just popped into my brain now. I'm always in the right place at the right time. And that's a really good reminder. So I'm just gonna put it here. And I'm gonna put it so you guys can see. Isn't it cute? It's something to look forward to each day, and it just gives you a little positive affirmation going into the week, and then you can look at it to remind yourself. I have to include this pair of pajamas because I am totally obsessed. These are so soft, and I feel like these are pajamas you would get at your grandma's cottage. They're just so cozy and cute. I think I sized up like 3 times because I wanted to have them oversized, and they are literally perfect. So when I come home after a long day, I usually just take off my clothes and put these on because they're just so soft and comfortable. I really love these. Okay, for the last category, I wanted to recommend a show that I have been watching this month. I have finished it already. It's like a mini series. It's called Task and it's on HBO Max. It's about this FBI agent who is played by Mark Ruffalo, and he is so amazing. And he is investigating a series of robberies that have been going on in this town. And the FBI forms a group called Task, and Mark Ruffalo is like leading that group. And they are basically investigating and trying to find who are behind this crime. But it isn't only about like investigating this crime, it's also about a little bit more emotional about like Mark Ruffalo's family and his struggles. Yeah, I don't really want to spoil too much for you guys, but I would definitely give it a try if you like that type of genre. I at least enjoyed it a lot. They were a bit slow in the beginning, just to keep that in mind. You have to give it a few episodes to fully enjoy them. I actually have no idea how long this video is gonna be, but we'll see. I had a lot of fun filming this video. It was a little bit different from my usual content, but I hope you enjoyed nonetheless, and please let me know if you'd like to see more of these favorites type of videos. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.